Welcome to my first get ready with me in my med school apartment. I should also say my boyfriend's law school apartment we're sharing. But this is about me. The apartment is empty, y'all. Y'all see there's no shower curtain. We haven't even moved in yet because even though we set our delivery, we just got back from vacation from LA. So basically we drove across the country, got our stuff to my parents' house, got our basic stuff to my parents' house, but then the movers were coming separately with all of our furniture and our boxes and stuff. So all we have with us is basically carry-on bag and some other things. But the movers said that the earliest delivery date was 13th. But I thought that was when they were planning on getting here, but then I texted the guy and he was like, expect 7 to 12 days. I said 7 to 12 days? So our apartment's just gonna be empty for a little bit. I don't know. Did I not bring my concealer? Why did I think I brought it, bruh? If I didn't bring it, I'm gonna be mad. I can just put foundation underneath my eyes, but... Ooh, not so I'm not making a note today, y'all. So anyways, my boyfriend and I and our cats will be staying at my parents' house until the movers move up the stuff. But we have access to my new apartment. The reason why I am at my new apartment today is because I have to meet with my Medicaid caseworker, and the office is literally down the street from my apartment. And then I also wanted to try out the Legree studio in the area that's closest to my apartment. That also has accessibility on ClassPass, and I went there this morning. It was great, very small. I was very pressed because I was looking at the bookings and the bookings fill up like that, and I was like, what is going on? And they only have 6 reformers in the studio, where I'm used to going to studios that have at least 8, but the one I just went to in Orlando for a month or two had 12. So I was 6 reformers. No wonder y'all spots fill up so quick. But it was really fun, very intense. And it's only 10 minutes away by car, but I'm probably be taking public transport more, because parking in this place isn't fun. Because we live in a downtown area. I've never lived downtown before, which is very exciting. Since we don't have concealer today, I'm gonna be using foundation. So this is my favorite foundation. Mind you, this is probably the only, this is the only foundation that I've ever bought. But if it ain't broke, don't fix it. It's It Cosmetics CC Cream, the Nude Glow. And my shade it's Neutral Deep. I got a lot of sun when we were in Los Angeles, so it might be a little bit. It doesn't matter if I don't want to use it, because I think this is the only brush that I have. We're doing great today, ladies and gents. Light beat, as my boyfriend always says. Guess we're just doing a full face. I was gonna do a concealer look. So normally when I do that, it's concealer in the under eyes, and then I right around my mouth and stuff, in my creases, and then the rest is just powder. Especially because it's gonna be so hot today. I don't love that I'm wearing a full face of foundation, but also the CC cream is it's very light. Honestly, I don't really notice that I'm wearing it. So it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. If you get into medical school and it's across the country and you're not planning on just throwing everything away, you're actually planning on moving your stuff, if you use movers and or you have to ship a car, just save up $5,000 to be safe. It might not be $5,000, but just to be safe for extra stuff, because for the movers and shipping just my boyfriend's car. So what we did, we shipped Anthony's car and then we drove mine across the country with our cats. Plus paying for movers, it costs $4,000. And that's not including tipping if you do that and stuff. And that's not even including how much we paid staying at hotels. But luckily I have get a travel credit card well before you move, because basically our hotels were free because I had enough points throughout the year of just putting a lot of my purchases on that travel credit card. We still had to like, you know, stop and get gas a few times right before we moved. I did like a full workup, like I swapped my car battery, got to get my oil change done, tire pressure, wipers, all that stuff. And that cost like $500. So like, yeah, save 5 grand. If you're moving across the country and you're planning on using movers and shipping a car, just for peace of mind, save up like 5 grand. That's a lot of fucking money. We literally booked it. Like we were driving like 15-16 hour days because we just wanted to arrive at my parents' house. On the 3rd day, I felt like I was almost hallucinating, like not even do that much. Did I even do any driving last day? Boyfriend's a godsend. The cats were so good though, because right before we did like a vet checkup, they gave us gabapentin and that worked like wonders. One of our cats didn't need it, Miles. I'll insert a picture here. He's like the fluffy one. But Maury, hey, if he didn't have that gabapentin, he would be screaming for the entire car ride. But with it, he was just chilling. Like he was just like sleeping. And then whenever he'd wake up, he'd just come and sit in our lap, but he wouldn't be meowing or screaming at all. He was just like, oh cool, this is chill. He'd like look out the window. I was like, I love it when biochemists do the little thing. I need more of this stuff. Oh shoot, this is empty. I go through this stuff like water. It's so nice. The Morphe Continuous Prep and Set Mist. Later this afternoon, I am going to meet up with my Medicaid person because I registered for Medicaid in my state and we were already approved for that, but we need like an interview to get SNAP benefits. I'm also planning on asking them questions about like what the next year can look like, because I know that the ugly bill is going to get put into place next year, and that's in Medicaid. And I don't know about SNAP, but I feel like it's Medicaid and SNAP are only going to apply to people that like work, and medical students don't work. So I'm going to ask and see like if I'll still get those benefits. I feel like fingers crossed we will, but not very optimistic given how much the president doesn't like social services. So I'm just the president, the freaking 218 representatives that voted yes on that bill. Screw y'all. I hope y'all sleep on a cold mattress and your spouse divorces you. But before then, we're doing more fun stuff. I'm meeting with one of my classmates. We've met before like a week, right before we went to LA. We did like a double date. So her boyfriend works at our med school and he's gonna apply next year. Hopefully he gets in. That'll be really awesome. But anyways, her boyfriend is pre-med and we just had a double date at a bowling alley in the area. It was very fun. Our boyfriends hit it off. They're both like into similar things. So it's very cute. I'm so happy because my boyfriend's an introvert for sure. So I'm like, yes, he already has friends. I don't know what we're gonna do, but literally like we didn't even plan this. Our apartments are like right next to each other. So I'm just gonna walk over to her apartment and we're going to figure out what to do. Probably eat because we both like spending money on eating. And I allowed myself to eat this week. I'm doing a thing where I'm only doing like 1 transaction a day. I saw that on like some financing Reddit. So I'm gonna do that. Technically today I would have done 2 transactions because like my gas was literally on E and needed to fill it up. But yeah, so I didn't get coffee today even though I really wanted to. The morning for breakfast I ate at home. I ate a protein bar after my workout. So I'm just gonna eat out with her and that's gonna be my only thing for the day. The NYX espresso soap for the liner. And then for the color, let's do mauve and moist. It's like a reddish color, a reddish brown. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Bit of Honey. I don't think I've worn this one yet. It's really bright pink. If y'all can't tell, I'm a NYX girl. We're gonna be wearing Poets of Berlin. It's like a sparkly vanilla. It has like, not acai. It has like blueberry or something in it. I kind of want to wear mascara though. Oh, I can put on mascara, I guess. Bad Girl Bang. I love this stuff. The wand is perfect. What's next on? And then we'll do a little tour of the apartment. What do y'all think? Okay. All right. 11:25, right before 11:30. So I'm gonna put on my my socks and shoes, and then hustle over to Betty's place. Okay, bathroom, obviously. shower. This bathroom is pretty big. So this is gonna be my bathroom. Yeah, because I just like having a lot of stuff spread out and I can have it messy, and so Anthony doesn't have to look at it because he's a clean freak and I am not. So this is the entrance. I definitely want to put like a little shoe rack there so we can have like a mudroom. This is just us. Coat closet, pretty big, love that. And then when you go, we have like a walkway, which is really nice. I'm gonna put like a plant here or something, or Anthony can do stuff. So this is the master right here. Oh, okay. Living room, patio, and kitchen up to the side. And then this is where we get to the bathroom, laundry. Our office will be there. This is the master bedroom. Right now, it's just empty. And then we go in here. These are the closets. We have a his and hers closet. And then this is the master bathroom. But it's just like, it's smaller than the main one out there. So this is gonna be Anthony's bathroom. So when we're getting ready in the morning, you will be showering separately, which is gonna be good for time. This is just some more storage, which is nice. We have washer and dryer. That was non-negotiable for me. The apartment that Betty lives at is really nice too. We almost chose that one, except it didn't have a washer and dryer. So yeah, this is gonna be our office. We're gonna probably put our desk side by side over here. Yeah, we're gonna have office, and then we'll probably put like a pull-out couch over here. So then when people come over, they can like sleep here. I'm very excited to have our home office. It's gonna be great. And then this is the living area. This is, I think it's supposed to be a dining room. This is supposed to be the living room. But yeah, I love the windows that we have. And then this is our kitchen. Very cute. I love the backsplash. And then we have another patio. I've never been in an apartment that has two patios before, but we have like a corner apartment, so it just worked out like that.
Get her stomach, she'd be like, no, I don't want that. Zola, say hi. Luna, say hi. I always mix their names.
Oh, you have another one?
Hey.
MTV Cribs.
Welcome to my crib.
It's so cute though. Oh my god. She's like, no.
She knows. She knows. Come on.
Look at this.
Okay.
Wait, Betty, you gotta plug your social media handles for my for you too.
Oh.
Just what's your at? What's your at?
Wait.
She's like, wait.
I don't know my TikTok one. Curly Girl Med is my TikTok, and then BettyEthi.o is my Instagram.
Okay, and tell us one thing you're excited for med school.
I'm excited for a new journey, meeting friends, and like actually learning what I want to learn, and kind of scope out specialties that I've never got to and see like which ones I like.
Period. Yay! It's very dark in here. But just got back from lunch. Not just got back. I literally came in, laid on the floor for an hour, and made a TikTok because, like, apparently one of my classmates was following me on TikTok, and this is like the fourth person that's told me that, and I'm like, I'm getting like, eek! Like, not cringe from them, cringe from me, because I'm like, I'm being perceived. Like, I don't know. Like, being online is just like so interesting because, like, yeah, I'm being myself, but also it's like, it feels kind of safe. Like, in a way, I'm like, oh yeah, no one's actually watching this. So the fact that like I have several classmates that like have been watching my TikToks and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, they're gonna see me in person. And like now, now I'm like getting like self-conscious. But no, lunch with Betty was super cute. I love her. Like, she's such a like a sweet girl. She's so beautiful and so smart. Like, triple threat, okay? I'm considering posting on YouTube, but I have a video that's like doing well right now, so I'm gonna let that rock for a little bit. And then I think I posted on Instagram yesterday. I don't know, I'm gonna check. And then I'm gonna post on Instagram to get all my short form stuff out of the way. And my appointment slowly like is very close to here, so I'm just gonna wait until 20 minutes before, and then I'll leave because I might take the wrong exit, because driving in the city, y'all, like, definitely not a city girl. I'm used to being in the burbs, and like the roads in downtown anywhere don't make sense to me. I missed like 2 turns today, so I'm gonna give myself some extra time, but very happy that when school starts, public transit is literally like right there. And Betty's boyfriend already works at the school, so he's gonna help us get acquainted with the public transit system. Oh, they denied me for a snap. I'm very upset, and also I'm very hangry. I didn't really know what they were gonna ask, but because I had a friend and then some classmates in my Discord who've gone approved, I didn't think it was gonna be an issue, because I'm assuming we're all from similar like circumstances. We're all like taking out loans and we're all, you know, around the same age or whatever. But questions that they asked me were if I worked 20 hours a week, if I was receiving unemployment benefits, and then if I had a dependent or responsible for a dependent in my household, all of the answers of which were no. And because I didn't meet those criteria or any of those, then I was denied. But then I talked to someone in my class, and they're like, they didn't ask me any of those questions. They just asked me about my income and my living situation. And I was like, that's weird. Apparently some other people in my class, because I asked in the Discord, I was like, hey, this is why they denied me. And then someone said that, yeah, a lot of people get denied because of the 20 hours question. But then I'm like, so then I just asked, I'm like, okay, like, is anyone in the class that have gone approved? Like, did they ask this 20-hour question, or did they ask any of these questions? Because I'm just trying to, like, because I don't know, I'm just getting like, what's it called? I don't know. I just don't like unfairness. And so I'm just like, if this is like the same standard they hold for everyone, that's fine. But like the fact that at least one person told me that they got approved and they weren't asked the same questions that I was asked, I'm like, because they claim it's like a nationwide or standardized thing, but like, I don't know if it is. So anyways, I'm kind of in a mood because of that. And also I'm hungry. But my boyfriend is making me breakfast or dinner, so that's gonna be good. And then my period cramps are cramping, so I might just take some meds and watch a movie and go to bed, because I honestly had a long day. I literally sat in traffic for 2 hours. Very sickening. That 5 o'clock traffic was literally the worst. Like, it took me 1 hour to get to the city, and then it took me 2 hours to leave, so that was very ugly. But yeah.
But yeah, he'll definitely enjoy it. It was
Hi, kitties. DJ. He is. Oh, that was gonna come over to me.
It's like
It's a rectangle.
yeah, like the playground type of thing.
Wait, so do squids have tentacles but octopi don't?
Yeah,
Okay.
like they qualify as arms specifically.
Okay, I know it's been like several days later, but I just wanted to show y'all part 1 of what we have so far before ending the vlog. The kitchen. Not in the kitchen, girl. The guest bathroom. Nothing crazy. I just unboxed some stuff. We still need to put up the shower curtain, but it doesn't come with rings, so yeah. But nothing fancy here, just all my like products. And this will be miscellaneous storage, as you can see. But then this bottom drawer, it's your girl's wigs, and then my nail supplies at the bottom. And then Anthony's already been obsessed with this, so we got this couch from Facebook Marketplace. Everything, basically all the furniture. That chair is gonna be Anthony's chair. And then we got this bookcase for free with the couch we got last night, so you can already see it's looking cute and nerded out. This is gonna be super awesome. We can obviously pull it in, but it's gonna be good like study and chill place. We're thinking putting one standing desk, or just one desk here, then one desk there. The mirror will obviously move, but I'm just gonna show you at least like our bed frame we got at Facebook Marketplace. So that's pretty cute. This is like old bedding, but we wanted to sleep on the bed last night, so whatever. Favorite part is this couch we got yesterday from Facebook Marketplace. So nice. And then this rug we've had, this table we've also had from Facebook Marketplace last year, along with our TV and the TV stand, but the movers dinged our TVs. That's very upsetting, but whatever. So we're going to probably put like a green chair there on Facebook Marketplace. There's this green recliner that I really want, but they're ghosting me. This is part one of like the move-in vlog. So thanks for tuning in, and please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.